Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of BMX React, where this time we're going to be taking a look at John Engelbert, or Luc-E's section in the Standard Country movie video from the year 2000. This was uploaded just the other day to the Mid School BMX YouTube channel, and the description just says, Luc-E, enough said. Well, I want to say a little bit more, so I went over to BMX Movie Database and brought up Standard Country on here. Came out in 2000 on VHS from Standard in the USA. It was filmed and edited by Glenn P.P. Milligan, and here are the writers in this video. There's the intro and Jeremy Verhulst, Billy Graham and James Hitchcock, Aaron Donato and Brendan Brown, the Friends section and Drew Burleson, Isaac McCrae, his name's Groundchuck, let's be real, Keith Gower, Bobby Fischer and Punjab, Luc-E, Jim Reinstra. Why are all these names so hard to say? I'm sorry. Paul Osika, the Gons, Rick Moliterno, and credits. So a bunch of legends in there. This video is from 23 years ago. This was sent to me by my buddy Anthony, Flatland dude. He's actually restoring an S&M Sabbath right now, and it is sick. But with that being said, let's get right on into reacting to Luc-E's Standard Country section from the year 2000. The most powerful handgun in the world could blow your head clean off. You have to ask yourself one question. Do I feel lucky, punk? Do you feel lucky, punk? Fakey lucky is the first trick. Fitting. What is happening? I don't know what that was just now. Phoebes over Smith. Okay. Probably a 40-pound bike. 180 down the stairs. Sit down fakie. Half cab down the stairs. Nice little skid. Crank flip from spine to box. Got a hub of pegs. Oh, that's sick. Fakie slider on top of a spine to fakie. That was pretty cool. Another fakie slider, but back to forward. Oh, that was neat though. Half 180 into that little street mini. Half cab out. The Phoebes. Oppo Phoebes gap to regular Phoebes. Ooh, fakie up to double tire on the quarter. Phoebes 180 off a pretty tall ledge. Oppo Phoebes 360. Yeah. Big wall ride to fakie. Fire hydrant hop. Those are scary. Phoebes. Oppo Phoebes down the rail. Oh, that's a cool setup. Can you just picture that? I'm pretty sure that's lot 8 in the year 1999, because I think a lot of this was filmed in 99. At least I was told that. Nose picked a tooth. Oh, that was rough. Phoebes gap over that rail. The sprocket on the tree. That's a sweet one. Changa 1. Skid to fakie on a box jump backwards. With the chain off. You could hear a young Glenn there. Over ice back over at Changa. Nice. I like the skid 1-footer stuff. The Bubika. Cabbed sprocket on a spine. That's pretty sick. Cool little wall ride setup. 1-footed wall ride. This is just neat. Like the creativity. I like it. 180 down the stairs. He's faking. Does he have a coaster brake? Or is it a coaster and he just has to make sure he backpedals before it engages? I wonder if he had a coaster brake. Long fakies to fakie pegs. Wall ride down some stairs. Gotta remember, this is the year 2000. So 23 years ago. Like, BMX has come so far. It's amazing. Pedaling. Wall riding. We're riding. Nollie to Phoebes. Oppo Phoebes to 180. Nollie, Oppo Phoebes 180. And that was like a big pop into that nollie. That's pretty sick. I mean, that's stuff people are still doing, those types of things today. Big rail. Double peg down that. Nollie to tires. Nollie onto the rail to pegs. That, I wonder Nice sprocket bar 180 on that bank to rail. I wonder if people knew how progressive that was really at the time. Nice, huge curved feeble. Because I feel like that nollie stuff might, I don't know, it looks so, it doesn't look like, I feel like as crazy as it really is. So I wonder how many people were like, damn, like this is the future back when that came out. That is awesome. So let's take a quick look. First of all, the sprocket bar. I meant to go further back here though. So we're getting into it. What are they throwing around here? What is he kicking around? I can't tell. I just can't tell. The video quality from 2000 wasn't what it is today. Phoebes over Oppo Smith. So we're seeing a lot of stuff that people are still doing to this day, half cabbing downstairs. And he's doing it in a way that he's got to, first of all, he's 180ing to the right. He's got to time up his pedals with his cassette to cab back to the left, down the stairs. Nice little tire slide. Some of that stuff, whoa, Penn Skate. I knew that was a Penn Skate logo. Wow, that's crazy. Penn Skate from 1999, 2000 era. I see stuff that I see Hamilton do in this. So I wonder how much influence Lucky had on Hamilton and his riding. Like that tire slide skid with the foot on the ground thing, the one-footed stuff. I see Hamilton do some of that stuff. We got the hubba grind on the pyramid. Fakie slider on top of a spine is so awesome. And if we didn't destroy the top of Ray's spine so much, I might like to try that. I can't slider, but that's really cool. The 180 into the Street Mini to cab out. Pegs on this, gap down the stairs. This is just fun. The Oppo Feeble, gap over to regular Feeble on the hubba that I believe is still the exact same, even though the tranny pyramid may have changed a lot. Fakie up. I need to know if he had a coaster brake. It doesn't change much, but right there, he had a coaster. Oppo Phoebes 360 right after the regular Phoebes 180. Huge double tire ride to Fakie. What else do we have here? Big Oppo Phoebes down a rail. Regular Phoebes just to lined up perfect to grind down that rail. That's awesome. Then a 3 to Fakie, which he's got his coaster going and setting his feet up. Didn't notice that the first time. Love a good nose pick to toothpick, and I think he bonked the back peg on the way out. Didn't want to call that while it was happening and be wrong, but I think he did. That first crash is so gnarly. The sprocket on the tree. Oh, this was fun. The skid to Fakie on the box. So sick. Changa 1. Tires drop down. Oppo Phoebes with the chain off. Tires drop down. Oppo Phoebes 180. Over ice. This is the kind of thing. I feel like you could see Hamilton doing that. And I don't know. I'm wondering how much influence there's there. This Fakie half cab to sprocket on the double coping. I'm assuming double coping. I could be wrong. It looks like coping there though. That's a sick setup and sick trick. The one-footed wall ride. Just fun. Fakie, long fakie, long fakie. Boom, tooth bonk. Long fakie. More long fakies. Hop into fakie pegs. Turning back around. The wall ride down the stairs. Oppo Phoebes 180 down. So is he goofy footed or what's going on? Because he's turning his fakies around the other way, and I feel like people just didn't care at this point in time. You might have been lucky to even have a fakie in the video because you just cut it as soon as you land in the fakie. It seems like they would do sometimes. So we've got a long line here ending with this Nolly Phoebes 180 on the out ledge. Definitely something that is done by people even to this day. Nathan Williams with some gnarly gnarly, gnarly stuff. Gnarly, gnarly. Is that like a bump jump to rail? Can't really tell. It might have been. The nollie onto that, then the nollie to pegs off of it. Very progressive. Gotta love a good sprocket bar out of a bank on some type of sub. Gotta love it. Then he's doing that bump jump to Phoebes on that huge curved ledge. Just awesome. And here we have fakey, 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 fakey. See ya. Where'd that come out of though? Couldn't remember. Just big 180 down that to the bye. Yeah. So with that being said, I mean, you could see the progression in this video part. You could see how much stuff in there people still do to this day. And I love when people send me videos like this where you can literally see progression happening in BMX that we can recognize in hindsight today. That I'd be curious to hear how people felt about this video when it went live. Did people, when it went live, when they watched it in a VHS player, oh my goodness, in the VCR, I would just be curious to hear what you thought of this when it first was available to be watched. And did you feel like it was super progressive at the time? Looking back, you see how progressive it is now. Also, let me know what I should react to next in the comments down below. My lunch is ready, so I'm going to get out of here. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you haven't yet, and we'll see you tomorrow for another video. Goodbye.